right, no more laps, guys. No more laps, please. Let's bring them on down. Marshals are looking fine. And it looks like we are ready to go, except for a number of drivers here. We only got 4 of the 6 up there, but hey, what are you going to do? Drivers, listen for your names. Charles Myers. Jordan Gold. Danny. Daniel Kornoff. One minute, 1 down and 3 to go, guys. 1 down and 3 to go. Danny going to be out front. 12:19. Kornoff second. 11:11, and Jordan Gold in third. 11:4:20. Myers on a 7:02. Willoughby no start. Mikey no start. That one a little surprising. I would have figured Mikey with a start to this one. I know Willoughby probably only running the main. All right, guys, 2 minutes to go, 2 to go. All right, we're tweaking a little bit of the streaming stuff for you guys at home. Got a little bit different stream on Live RC running for you guys tonight. So if you wanted to check that out, it's going to be the Matt Olson stream here. What is it? What is it called on Live RC? What are we under? We got a mod thing here. I don't know. We'll find it. Or maybe it's on Facebook. I don't know. Either way. Jeffy RC, what's happening, man? One to go, drivers. 1 to go. Yeah, so it's definitely on the Facebook stream there. On the mod website, or rather the mod Facebook page. 45 to go, though, for Danny. 12 laps, 4:16 for Stojakovic. And then it's going to be Jordan Gold, still second. Jordan out there in the Jackie paint job, 13 seconds behind, though, about half a lap back. It's going to be Daniel Kornoff, 2 seconds out of the 2 spot for Kornoff there. And then it's Myers in the 4. Willoughby no start. Mikey no start. And I believe Brian Wyrick going to join us for the main as well. So we might have 7 trucks for the main, but we only have 4 in this first heat. So going to need a little bit of volunteer marshal help for the next one, it looks like, guys. A couple volunteer marshals for the next one, please. Again, coming up next is going to be Expert Buggy. Those guys don't crash. It's the easy one to marshal. It's the easy one. That is time. Everybody keep going until I call you done. Nobody done yet, but everybody is on their final lap. And again, a few volunteers needed for the next race. A couple volunteers needed for the next race, please. Danny Dunn, Jordan Dunn, Daniel Dunn waiting for Myers right here in the short course. And that'll be a race. Everybody is done. And back out to Marshall, please. Race number 4 coming up. And again, I need a few volunteer marshals for this one. I had 4 drivers there, so I need 2 volunteers to go along with it. And race 4 checking in. First heat of Expert Buggy. Hey, Scott. What's happening? Hauling a horse to the north, huh? Right on, brother. All right, looking for a check out of Ramsey and Carrillo. Ramsey's up there, not checked in. Pat's not even up there. No more laps, guys. Marshals are almost good. I only need one more. So let's see. From the last race, Danny's out there. I got Jordan. Kornoff's out there. Tommy's helping us out. And Jack was helping us out. So I think I just need Myers out there to turn marshal. All right, guys, here we go. Listen for your names. Charlie Cavalier. Mito. JD's off. Cadron. Victor. Jay. And then that should be everyone that checked in at least. I know so Ramsey was some sort of problem on the driver's stand. He came down before the start. And then Carrillo not quite making it up there. So, can't turn down the 2K. What if it was 21? I mean, I'm not offering that to you. I'm just saying, what if it was? Then would you turn down the 2? All right, guys, we got 120 down and 240 to go. Charlie Cavalier going to be out front right now. I mean, that's always a good shout at who's going to be the TQ here on the night, especially recently. Charlie here quite a bit more often. $2,100, you'd be here all day and buy the pizza and beer? I mean, exactly, right? Why not? All right, 2 down and 2 to go. 2 down, 2 to go for Charlie. 12 flat. J04. Mito. 11 flat. Victor 11-19. Condren 10-02. No start for Rio. No start from Ramsey. Pizza and beer does sound good. Instead, I have coffee and RC cars, which is also good. Except I had a nice fan up here as well that was so nice, right? And then Chris Mueller broke it. Got 130 to go, drivers. 130. On your way to In and Out? Hell yeah, brother. I feel like, In and Out, Farmer Boys, Chick-fil-A, you know what I mean? Those are like tier 1 drive-thrus, you know what I mean? way better than like McDonald's or Jack in the Box. Nothing wrong with those. I'm just, I mean, there's a clear difference there. All right, you got less than a minute to go. Look at that. Look at this run from Cavalier. Are you kidding me? Average 19.8. 19.8 average for his top five. All right, for his top. Let's not get overly carried away. His average is 19.9. Let's get real here. A 19-second average, though, in two-wheel drive. This is something to look at. 13-lap run for the green buggy. Excellent run. Going to be very hard to beat. Just straight away. 15 to go, guys. 15 seconds left. This one almost done. And we are out of time. Cavaliers guaranteed 13 laps, so now it's just a matter of how good is it going to be. And it obviously doesn't matter because 13 laps is plenty in two-wheel drive. What a run. Jay going to have a great run as well, but a 12:07, not going to be enough. Done in second. Cavalier 13:19, averaged a 19.9 over that run, and that is a race. Back out to Marshall, guys. Back out to Marshall, please. And then JD, I could use you out there if you could help me, along with Charlie J, Nito, Condren, and Victor. Race number 5 getting checked in. Second heat. Make your kid Marshall. Get him one more so the old man can race. Yeah. I don't care what race anybody's in as long as their Marshall spot's covered. You know what I'm saying? That's all I care about. Wait, Pat's doing the same thing also? The problem is, Pat, you don't even make an effort to get me a turn marshal. You just turn it into my problem. And you're in the wrong heat. You see what's wrong there? I have to do 2 things for you while you do nothing for me. And then you're smiling about it, but I'm actually being a little bit serious. All right, well, we'll move JD into here because he asked me. He's very polite. And then we'll move Pat in here because he's on the driver's stand, and, why not? Pat, by the way, you're in race 4. And now I have a 5-car race and a 9-car race. Marshalls, though, I need you back out there, which is, of course, always the problem, isn't it? Let's see, there's Charlie and Jeff. I got Jay and Vic. Got Jack Ramsey out there. So I still need one more, though. And there's Mito. We're good. Mito down, looks like down in the old left side corner over there. We're good to go. Going to be Chad. Bitter. Brian. Varon, Willoughby, Watson, Danny, JD, and Pat. All right, here we go. So we actually do get a start from everybody in Expert Buggy tonight, just not exactly when they wanted to start. JD was some sort of problem. Pat was some sort of problem. Luckily, able to fix it before the next heat was up, so they were able to get out there. All right, 1 minute down and 3 to go. Matthew Willoughby out front. Danny half a second behind. And the TQ time is safe. No one on 13 laps right now. Cavalier are going to be feeling pretty good about that run. I would be at least. 13 laps is tough in four-wheel drive, let alone in a two-wheel. He did it in a two-wheel. Willoughby, Danny Watson, Eubanks and Bitter. Then it's Ramsey, Carrillo, Wyrick, and Howard. Everyone's run is pretty good. I think everyone in the heat here TQ Sportsman, so that's kind of what you want to see. Race number 6 coming up next, Symbolism. All right, minute 30 left to go for Matthew Willoughby. Got about a minute to go, guys. Matthew was on 13 for a little bit there, but a 22-2. Season dropped down to a 12-lap 4:02 pace now. Danny on an 05. Watson's on an 06. Chad's on 12:11. Varen's on 12:15. Bitter on 12. JD on 12. Wyrick on 11. Carrillo on 11. 35 to go for Matthew in the pink. And 30 to go. 19.5 fast lap. Fastest lap we've seen so far tonight, but I don't think we go for that 13-lap run here. And that is time. Everyone keep going, guys. Everyone keep going. Willoughby done, Chad done, Wyrick done. There's Watson done. Danny dropping a little bit at the end. Going to go to the 3 spot. And that is almost a race, guys. Ramsey to finish up right there. Everybody is done. Back out to Marshall, guys. Back out to Marshall. Race number 6. Rookie. Check it in. All right, drivers, no more laps, please. All my cars to the beginning of the straightaway. All my turn marshals should be out there. Looks like we're pretty much there. And we should be just about ready to go. All right, Marshall spots are good. Drivers, listen for your names. Jacob Mitchell. Charles Myers. Nathan. Dace. Speed Racer. Jack Ramsey. Jose. Chad Jarvis. Jason Boykin. Codename Ace. Julie Husting. And Taylor Lewis. On, off and running. This is race 6 out there. Race number 7 coming up next. Race 7 coming up next. All right, 1 minute down and 3 to go. Chad Jarvis going to be out front. Let's see if we find Chad here coming on over that final double jump onto the straightaway. And by the line, it does drop down to the 5 spot, though, at the 24.9. It's actually not that bad of a lap in rookie. And even then, it drops him down 4 spots from 1 to the 5. Campbell, rather, Racer, Speed Racer. That's Kevin taking over the lead by half a second on Jacob Mitchell now. Kevin out there in the purple, looks like Techno 4-wheel drive. Jacob Mitchell driving the TLR 2-wheel drive. And then it's going to be Taylor Lewis into that 3rd spot with Nathan in the 4. Minute 45 to go, drivers. 1:45 remaining.
Oh yeah, very helpful. Got a minute 20 to go. Forward that boogie. That's proper fast day.
All right, drivers, you got 1 minute remaining. 1 to go. It's going to be Taylor Lewis, though, now taking over the race lead. And then that quickly followed up by Jacob Mitchell picking up that number 1 spot. .45 to go for the orange and blue now down the straightaway of Mitchell. Kevin into the 2 spot. Jarvis now at the 3rd. Lewis in the 4. Nathan in the 5. Nathan to 4. Lewis now 5. Jose in the 6. 30 seconds on the clock, guys. 30 to go. And that is time, guys. Keep going till I call you done. Nathan, you're done. Getting a little wild on the straightaway over there. Nathan, the only one done right now. There's Dace done, Jason done, Jose done. Kevin, you're done. And then it looks like everybody else in kind of just a big little pile up right over here before the end of the race. And looks like that just about does it. Everybody is done. Everybody is done, drivers. Back out to the track to turn marshal, please. Jacob Mitchell taking the win. Nathan second, Lewis third. Speed Racer with the 4, and Chad Jarvis, top 5. Then it was Boykin, Husting, Jose, Mead, Ramsey, Tony Mace, and Myers. All right, drivers, 2 more laps, please. All right, and drivers, listen for your names, guys. Ronnie. Watson. Mikey. Jackie. Everett. Nito. Psycho RC. Brian Wyrick. And Jay Smith. All right, here we go. Race number 7 on the track. Race number 8 coming up next. That'll be our second heat of 4-wheel drive, and then we'll take a break after that one. No break after that one. Go straight into race number 1. We'll take a break after our second round. Don't worry, Bowman. No breaks in qualifying tonight. We'll take a break before the mains, though. Sorry. Oh, dang, Bowman. The king of the triangles is back. All right, guys, you got 130 down and 230 to go. It's going to be Jackie out front. Oh, straightaway. Watch the straightaway. We're clear. Jackie out front. Jay second. Brian Wyrick in the 3. Mito and Watson. It's 12 laps for most people, but it's 13 for Jake. It's 13:09. That's that magic time. Oh, it's broken, though, for Psycho there. We've lost the left front shock. Oh, man, Bowman doubling down. And minute 45 to go. Thayer on a 4:10. Track record in 4-wheel drive in a qualifier is 0.99. Jackie already has a 10.0. Maybe this is the run. And speed is at least there. 1:15 to go. It's still a 4:10. Jay on a 13:18. Wyrick on a 12 flat. Mito on an 07. And Watson on an 09. Dang. Yeah, the triangles are way better than the purple diamonds, man. 1 to go. 1 to go. Thayer now 4:11, slowing down a little bit. Straightaway, watch it on the straightaway. It is clear. $30 to go. And I don't think we see an 09. Jackie, though, did rip off an 18.7. If he could get another 18.7 or so, maybe we're close. Payday? Hell yeah, dude. That's not going to be it. Tumble, 13-15. This run is over for Thayer in terms of that track record at least, but needs to keep it out front still. Race number 8 up next. Smith, Wyrick, Mito, Watson, still your order up front. That is time, and we're going to keep going. And just waiting for Jay to finish up. Everybody else is done. Jackie going 13-14. Jay with a 13-17, and that is a race. Should be there Sunday. That's good, man. I got a sign-up form for you. Back out to Marshall, guys. Race number 8 coming up. Thayer, Smith, Wyrick, Mito, and Watson. Time to beat is 13-14 with a 7. All right, no more laps, drivers. No more laps, please. Job, boys. Proud of you, too. The rest of you suck. So, we got Brian out there and Watson's out there. That's 7 more to go. Guys, what are you doing in the pits? What's going on out there? What's really happening? All right, we are currently waiting for the drivers from the last race to finish whatever it is they're doing so we can continue racing with everybody else. That's great. I see out there. That doesn't change the part where the other people aren't out there. Kind of a group effort, you know? All right, well, let's see. I appreciate some of the volunteer marshal help, but let's see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's only 5 drivers out of the 9 from the last race, guys. If you can't marshal, I get it. If you don't want to marshal, guys, don't race. Okay? Because we have to have marshals to race. When you sign up to race, you also signed up to turn marshal. Okay? That's part of it. Okay? So if you don't want to marshal, we're open tomorrow, 12 to 9. Practice all day. And you can not marshal. All right, drivers, this is for your names. Pat Carrillo. Austin Cheney. Victor. Matthew Willoughby. Brian Dorn. Frank Root. John. And High. I guess you're both John. All right, guys, 1:30 down, 2:30 to go. Frank Root, 13-15 out front. Not quite a new TQ. He's off the pace by 1 second, but he has a 3-second lead over anybody else out there. Coming by the line, now it's 13-13. Now it's new TQ by about a second and a half. It looks like we got problems there for Brian Dorn coming off early. Looks like problems with the rear end. High in second, Willoughby in third. John Henry in the 4, Vic in the 5, Carrillo, Cheney, and Dorn with Root still out front. 18-8 fast lap right now from Frank. A minute 45 to go. Root, of course, in the TLR. 22X4. Through the front side in the yellow, orange, and blue. Doubling down in front, coming up onto the straightaway for Frankie. And by the line, a little bit slower on that lap, a 19.5 for him. I say slower because his average is a 19.3 currently. So below or over his average time there for Frank last time around, but not by too much, only a couple tenths of a second. He's on a new TQ by 3 seconds. He's off track record by 2 seconds. Just over a minute to go. Willoughby, 12 laps 11, is a lap off the pace right now for Matthew. I'm sure we'll get that taken care of, but not usually what we see from Matt. Less than a minute remaining. Thirty seconds, guys. Oh, man. Bowman, I didn't realize you were Birdman, by the way. I didn't see that. 20 to go for Frankie. And Buggy looking pretty good out there tonight for Root. Definitely a good-looking race car there. Race number 1, round number 2. Coming up next, guys. Race 1, round 2. Have them ready. That is time, and we keep going until I call you done. And the dad, you're done. Victor, you're done. Austin, Frank, Carrillo, Frankie, new TQ. And that's a race. Everybody is finished. And everybody back out to turn marshal, please, guys. Been a little lazy on the marshalling in the first round. But I know, it was something about the first round, right? That was all it was. It's going to be great this time. Now everybody knows what to do. All right, second round of qualifying getting checked in here with Sportsman Stock Buggy up first. 2 heats of Sportsman. What else we got tonight? We got a heated truck. We got 2 heats of Sportsman, 2 heats of 4-wheel, 2 heats of Expert, and a rookie tonight. 8 heats tonight. Should be 8 mains as well. From what I can tell, I don't think we're getting rid or adding any. Checking in, though, here for Sportsman 2-wheel drive. Looking for a check out of Tommy, Joe, Everett, and Lee. They're all up there. Tommy's up there. Everett's up there. Lee's up there. Let's see, maybe... Looks like Joe, the only one I don't see on the track.